So guess what? Donald Trump, surprising everybody, one of the worst human beings in the country, the gross person in general, turns out that half the country's going to get behind him. What about the veterans? What about the veterans? Well, they did a poll. Morning Consult did a poll, and it turns out, veterans much prefer Trump to Clinton. So even after he said that stuff about John McCain, even though he's a draft dodger, which he is, Donald Trump, and even after he said that stuff about John McCain, a bona fide war hero, guy who gets captured and tortured. Now, he can't lift his up because he's been tortured for our country. Donald Trump says he's not a hero. I got captured. He's a loser. And what did the rest of the military do? They decided to support him. Who cares? Who cares? I hate those Democrats, those liberals. In fact, here's the poll. Here's the poll they did. It said Hillary Clinton, 38%. Donald Trump, 47%. Don't know. Don't know, 14. It's 9 points. Bernie Sanders. How does Bernie Sanders do against Trump? With the veterans, he does better than Hillary. So there's a 9-point difference. There's only a 5-point difference. Isn't that amazing? That even no matter what you say about veterans, he can just take a crap all over them, over a hero, over their last nominee, John McCain, bona fide war hero, veteran, carries the battle scars with him. Here he is mocking him for his war service. And the veterans, that's all right. We like this guy. What? Isn't that weird? And then it just goes to show you, I'm going to show you, it all depends on how you want to look at it. Because if you're pro-Trump, you go, look, the veterans love him. He beats Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders with the veterans. Huffington Politics says, shock Trump drastically underperforming with veterans. How could both those things be true? Well, according to this over at Huffington Post Politics, because George W. Bush led John Kerry among veterans by 14%, John McCain led Barack Obama by 22%, and Mitt Romney led Barack Obama by 24%. Mitt Romney did better with veterans than John McCain. Isn't that weird? Mitt Romney's not even a veteran. I think that's weird. So I'm gonna guess that the veterans watch too much Fox News. That's what I'm guessing. So that's why. So according to Huffington Post, 9-point lead over Hillary Clinton is bad for Donald Trump. He's still winning. Again, do you see what the mainstream news media is trying to do? That's a headline. Here's their headline. He's underperforming. He's still winning. All he's doing is winning by 9 points with veterans. He's underperforming. What? The guy, again, the most gross guy in the history of gross guys, who took the biggest dump you could possibly take on veterans, still beating Hillary Clinton with the veterans by 9 points. And the Huffington Post spins it like, it's bad for Trump because he's not doing as well as other Republicans did before. Unbelievable. No, the story there is the most hated guy in the world. The guy who took a dump on veterans, still winning with veterans. That's the story. That's the story. Not that he's losing somehow with veterans. Don't freak out. What? Go ahead.
Maybe they're disappointed that we're not in enough wars at the moment.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they like Trump's idea about just I don't know what his ideas are. He changes them every day. But we're going to have the biggest, strongest military. We're going to destroy ISIS. I know that.
Yeah. Maybe that's the selling point. He keeps saying, hey, our military is underfunded. It's the worst it's ever been. Yeah. Maybe that's what they like. And hey,
that's all I can think of. Okay, there you go. There's both sides of the same issue. Hey, I say Trump's crushing it with the veterans. Huffington Post says he's not doing well.